Hey guys, it's Ali here with Nosey. Welcome to our little live session. Oops, she's a little bit nervous because we've got her up here with her sister, but also with some little kittens, and they've never met the kittens before. But this is Nosey. She's a very long-haired bunny, as you can see. She's a very sweet, sweet little bunny. Hi, Mark. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to show you Marble as well. Nosey's a little bit younger. Marble's a little older. I've got them in a little enclosure here, and the kittens are very curious about them. Hi, Phil. Hi, Jim. I'm so glad you could make it. Hey, Bobby. So you guys know Nosey, right? Look at that nose. She's named for her adorable nose because it's so nosy. Very, very sweet. Okay, now I'm going to show you Marble. Excuse me while I reach over here. Hey, Marble, come here. Oh, she doesn't want to come over right now. I might wait a minute until she's feeling a little better. Oh, Kittens, come here. Come here, Nora. Nora purrs every single time I pick her up. This is Nora. Nora, say hi. Oh, she's enthralled with the bunnies. She can't stop looking at the bunnies. Nora, she's getting a big belly, which is good because she's tiny. Yes, you're tiny. You need to gain some weight. This is Nora. Hey, Ace. Hi, Doug. Hi, Donald. Okay, this is Nora. Where's Dora, the explorer? I think she's... Oh, there she is. Right next to the Telecaster. She's super cute. She's a bigger girl. Yes, she's very healthy. And, oh yes, you're a sweetheart too. You look just like Marble, black and white. Not exactly like. Not exactly. Yes. But this is Dora. They're going to make the best adopted kittens. They're the best pets because they're so sweet. Hey, Alex. Oh, well, now, so I'm in the lady loft, which has a gate, so that, you know, I can keep some animals in and some out. Fiona just climbed over the gate. So now we've got 2 bunnies in an enclosure, 2 kittens outside of the enclosure, and Fiona. Now Fiona often just jumps into the bunny's cage, so that's pretty normal. But hi, Karen. Hi, Kimberly. But it's a lot of animals in one room, and Frankie is outside of the room looking in, kind of interested. That's usually what he does when I'm up here with the kittens, because he's not super, he doesn't really approve, but he's not scared anymore, so that's good. Hi, Todd. Okay, let me see if I can grab Marble. I might have to step out of the frame for 1 second. Marble, come here, sweetness. Yes, it's okay. It's just going to be a second. I'm going to show you to everybody. This is Marble. Oh, she's much bigger than she was when we got her. She was teeny tiny when we got her. Hi, Matt from Chicago. Hey. Oh my goodness. This bunny is so soft. She's a Rex. She has very short fur. And she's a real sweetheart. She's a little bit... Oh, dear. There's a kitten trying to get in the bunny enclosure. Hey, Skeets. Good to see you, too. Hi, Martin. Hey, Chris. So glad you came again. Hey, Donald. Oh, your sister is a big black bunny. Oh, yeah, bunnies are the sweetest. Oh, she wants to go out, though. Okay. So these bunnies are cute, but they're a little bit annoyed at being taken out of their normal habitat downstairs. I was going to play my Telecaster, but... you know, to make it sound really good in my amp, I have to turn it up, and I'm afraid I'd terrify these bunnies. So I might stick with my acoustic guitar today, and then Monday, when we have our big launch party, then I think I can actually play with my amp. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. I might push it and just turn down the amp a little bit. So anyway, hi, Dorian. Hi, RT. When you walk in the bathroom, you see my sticker. You get what you settle for. That's right. That's my motto in life. Oh, I hope you like my cat's pajamas. My mom gave them to me. She's given me a few pairs of cat pajamas, so I figure, you know, why not wear them? Well, this is crazy. I wish you could see the craziness of the animals right now. The kittens are kind of taunting Fiona. It's pretty funny. But, yeah, they're just living with kittens. If you have the ability, if you like kittens or puppies and you have the ability to foster, oh my gosh, it's ridiculously fun. It's hard to get anything done, but they're really cute. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to see who's here. Hey Nadine, hey Shane, hi Greg. So glad you guys could join me. I'm doing these Facebook Lives to give everybody kind of a feel for what I'm going to be doing in my new VIP club called Backstage with Ali. And we're going to be doing these once a month. I'll have different guests and be playing new songs, old songs, requests, and answering questions, basically, and doing things to try to help inspire you in what you want to do in your creative projects, or even if they're not creative projects. I have some fans who wrote to me saying, I'm not a musician, I'm not a guitar player, but I do woodworking, and I haven't had a chance to really work on that lately. And that's all, to me, that's also creative. And if you're an entrepreneur, that's also very creative. Pretty much anything you can think of to do in life, I think it requires creativity to do it well. And one of the things I love sharing with people, one of these resources that we're going to get into way more detail in backstage, but I wanted to just share a couple passages from one of my favorite books. There's a few resources that when I first started writing songs, I really leaned on, and it really, really helped me. One of them is this book called The Artist's Way. It's probably going to be backwards for you. It's by a woman named Julia Cameron. She's a writer, and I think she originally wrote it with writers in mind, but as a songwriter, it was incredibly helpful. And this book changed my life. I went from being a guitar player who was very blocked and not really fulfilling my passions and my dreams to somebody who started writing songs and collaborating with people and eventually made my first record. And a lot of it was because I was able to overcome a lot of blocks from stuff in this book. And I'm just going to read a couple things and see if they resonate with you. Hey Jay, hi Bob. Let's see, Nadine's here, Sue's here. Hi, oh Syracuse, yes. Okay, Bob is here, Robert Shelton is here. So I'm gonna have to show you guys Fiona because she has crept in. Oh. Hi Fiona, say hi. Bob is responsible for me having this wonderful, wonderful being in my life. She's not very happy about being with me here. She might want to hang out with the bunnies. Do you want to hang out with the bunnies instead of the kittens? Come on, say hi to everybody. Oh no, she's like, no, I do not want to say hi. Here, go say hi to the bunnies. You know the bunnies. You're friends. She's in the enclosure with them. Maybe that'll make them a little bit more relaxed. I don't know why it would, but they seem okay actually. They're it's such a weird thing. It's a zoo here, you guys. Hi Randy. Hi Bethel. Michael, hi. Hey James. Oh, Texas, awesome. Okay, so now we've got 2 bunnies and a large cat in one enclosure and 2 kittens out here, and Fiona cannot stop staring at the kittens. It's pretty funny. So I was going to read you just a little bit from here and see if you can relate to any of this. I know this, I could. So I'm just going to share a little bit with you because it was really helpful to me. But I think I need to help Fiona get out first. Fiona! Oh, there she goes. Fortunately, she's a good jumper. Okay, so here we go. How do you know if you're creatively blocked? And remember, I think of creativity as doesn't have to just be music, painting, anything that you want to do in your life. Jealousy is an excellent clue. I can relate to that. Are there artists who you resent? Do you tell yourself, I could do that if only, I've definitely done that. If only I had a booking agent, I could play those great festivals that Grace Potter plays, right? So I've told myself that a lot. If only I could do that. Well, I've got to go out and do it, right? So do you tell yourself that if only you took your creative potential seriously, you might stop telling yourself it's too late? I can relate to that one. Stop waiting until you might make enough money to do something you really love. even if you're just doing it a little bit. Oh dear, someone's, what are you doing? Someone's playing with Velcro. Okay. Stop telling yourself, it's just my ego whenever you yearn for a more creative life. Stop telling yourself that your dreams don't matter, that they are only dreams, and that you should be more sensible. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody needs to eat, and so do I, and I'm all for that. And I'm all for following your dreams. Stop fearing that your family and friends would think you're crazy. And stop telling yourself that creativity is luxury and you should be grateful for what you've got. Now, we should all be grateful for what we've got, because just the fact that you can tune in here means we're ahead of the game in life. And we're all really lucky to be here. And that being said, that doesn't mean that our dreams are frivolous and unimportant. So I just want to make sure that you don't think that your dreams are unimportant, because they are important. Okay, so that's a little taste of something from there that spoke to me when I first read it, and still does. I'll read a little bit more maybe later, because I think it's time to do some music now. Now, Kittens, do you want to see if we can do a little bit of Telecaster? Let's see if we can. I might have to turn it down. Oh, there's a little bit of hissing going on. You okay, Fiona? Volume is low. Oh, volume is low on this? Huh. I wonder why. Volume is low. Turn up the volume. I wonder? I don't know if I have. I'm sorry I'm putting my hand in front of you. Maybe I'll take my mic off. Okay, I'm sorry I'm going to be disrupting you guys. I have a mic on, but maybe it's not working properly. It's not working. Is this better? Can you hear me now? I know I'll have to move it because it's going to fall over. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that louder? Oops. Okay. Okay, somebody tell me, it is much better. Okay, so I had a microphone plugged in. Maybe it needs a battery or something, or maybe it wasn't all the way plugged in. That's probably what was happening. Okay, that's better. Okay, thank you guys so much. I hope you didn't miss everything that I said. Oh my gosh. All right, we've got kittens crawling up bunny enclosures, but yeah, nobody's in there. Okay, let's see what we can do with this Telecaster. I'm not sure. I don't want to scare the bunnies. I think I've already scared somebody. Hey, you guys. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Master down. Okay, the bunnies seem okay. I don't like the amp sound as much when it's not as loud, but you know, I'll sacrifice tone to protect the bunnies. Okay, cool. Okay, so I was just listening to one of my favorite Beatles songs, and I really love doing this with other people, so I would like to do a version of this for Backstage with Ali with at least one other person, because I love doing the harmonies on this song, and I love doing solos, but right now I'm just by myself, so I'll play a little bit of it and just share my take on this classic song from the Beatles. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, here we go. Chahiga, war is combo, he won. Oh, no support, he won. Spattle cracker, he got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his arms till you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. So that's a little bit of a taste of that one, but I definitely need to do it with somebody else to get those harmonies in and like take a solo. So much fun. Hi, Chris. Chris, did you get to see Fiona? I don't know where she is right now, but she and the kittens are, who knows, they're running around here somewhere. All right. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys like that one. Okay, let's see. Thank you guys for the hearts. I love it. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I'm going to tune up. Jim Deering, you asked me some questions over email and I was going to print them out, and now I realize I didn't do that. So I want to answer some of your questions though, and trying to remember what they are. Can you remind her? Oh, Chris, you haven't seen Fiona yet. Sorry, I'm a little schizophrenic, you guys. Also, you should know that when you type a comment to me, it takes a little bit before I actually see it. So there's this kind of delayed reaction, which is kind of probably could be disconcerting. Anyway, hi, Erin. Okay, let's see. Oh, hi, friend of Steve's. All right, cool. Jim, what did you, I'm gonna get a little sip of tea. And Jim, let me know what your questions were, because there are questions that I've gotten from other people too. But first I want you to know that I work hard so that my cat can have a better life. What do I do to train my voice? Oh yeah, okay. Well, I have an interesting situation. So I've been singing since I was a little girl. I had a very traumatic experience, actually, trying out for a coveted chorus in 7th and 8th grade, and my voice completely, I was so nervous that my voice completely failed me during the audition and I didn't get in. And that was so traumatic, and it really kind of set the stage for how I thought about my voice, my relationship with my voice, which was kind of a bummer. But I've gotten over it. And I ended up being, for the first 2 years of college, I was a voice major, and I was singing like opera type of things, but I discovered that I had nodules, or at least that's what they told me. So I went to a lot of rock concerts and screamed my head off all through high school, which is not really smart. And I also, everybody in my family tends to talk like this, which is really not healthy. So I've had to learn how to keep my voice in a higher register so that I don't exhaust my voice. But I've had vocal issues. I've been an injured singer pretty much since I was 20. But it hasn't stopped me. I do go for regular checkups. But I learned how to sing kind of in this more operatic way, which totally doesn't work for rock music. And since I had been an injured singer, when I decided I really wanted to follow my dreams and become a professional musician, and then subsequently I decided I wanted to be a professional like singer-songwriter, I had to figure out how I was going to treat my voice. And so I went to many teachers over the years and learned how to sing. I would be on vocal rest all the time. But basically I found different teachers at different points in my life and career. And what worked really well for me was this kind of speech level singing type of thing. Anything to really relax this. But because I've had so many problems with my voice, just technically, I never teach singing because I'm too afraid of hurting somebody, because my doctor, one of my first doctors said, yeah, it's probably you learned how to sing improperly from a teacher. So I was like, I don't ever want to do that to anyone. But what I do is every time before I sing anything, I always warm up. Always, always, always. And I have like a 20-minute warm up from different teachers. I have different warm ups from, and they're all great. But I make sure to warm up my voice. I'm not like incredibly careful about what I eat. I mean, I'm drinking caffeinated tea. I drink coffee all the time. I drink wine when I perform sometimes. But, and some singers are religious about not having alcohol, not doing anything to dry out their voices, but I don't know. I have a polyp. I've named her Polly. I just went and got her checked out, and apparently she's still there, but I don't need to do anything about it. And I sing better now than I've ever sung in my life. So I think I've really learned how to sing around it, but I've definitely had the help of a lot of different teachers. And I can't stress enough how wonderful it is to have somebody to coach you, especially if you have anything that you're working on. Like if you're working on a particular part of your range that's not as strong as another part, or working on particular songs. I found a teacher because I really wanted to learn how to do like the rock scream, the which I'm not sure I completely learned. I basically can do it when I'm really warmed up and like really excited and on stage. I can do it, but I'm like just kind of sitting around. It's hard, and it's hard to do without hurting myself. So I don't naturally have a gravelly voice, which I always wanted. Like I always wanted like Beth Hart's voice. That's what I always wanted. But that's not whose voice I have. So I had a teacher who was trying to get me to fall in love with my own voice. And we all have our own weird artist hang-ups, but that was always one of mine. I really wanted that raspy voice, but maybe I should just drink more caffeine and I'll have it. So that's a little bit about that. Donald, you always wondered how singers can remember the lyrics to all the songs. I think part of it, well, if you wrote it, it's a little easier, I think. But I do find that even if I didn't write a song, the better written a song is, and the better the lyrics are, the easier they are to remember. And the more they flow and kind of go with the melody. I generally don't have a hard time, knock on wood, remembering my own lyrics. But I know some people do. I just never really had that problem, at least so far. So that's kind of, you only sing in front of your dog, Chris? Oh, yeah, I know. My cats don't really dig when I'm singing. At least my cats, my old kitties, R.I.P. Indian Pumpkin. These kitties, I don't know if Fiona minds if she sings. She loves any kind of noise, really, so I think she's okay with it. Hey, Earl. Hi, Milton. Listen to Beth Hart and Joe Bonamassa. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I wish I'd seen those shows. I gotta check it out on YouTube. No, I'm not a lefty. Sorry, Facebook Live turns everything around. I don't know why, but I'm not a lefty. It's just strange. Look, I'm drinking with my, this is my left hand. It probably looks right-handed. Hi, Paul. Thanks for joining us. Oh my gosh. I have fur all over my mouth. I think it's from Fiona. Is that what happens when you kiss cats and you're wearing lipstick? Oh my gosh. Robert, hi! Hi, Steve. Picture the story the lyrics tell. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Todd. Yeah, and if it's a good lyric, it'll tell that story well. Okay, I've got a kitten in the corner who's she's challenging Fiona. Fiona's kind of like this at everybody. It's pretty funny. Okay. Anybody have any more questions? Jim, I know you had a couple other. Oh, Earl, I'm glad you like the CDs. Wiley, songs that you feel are always easier to remember. Yeah, that is very true. Yeah. How do I find time to write, perform, and still manage the other life things? Oh, God. Yeah. Talk to me when I've managed that. I don't spend as much time as I would like to on the writing and the performing and the recording. That's what I want to spend all my time doing. Right now, I just fit it in where I can. I also have to make money, because I don't know if you've heard, but music's not the most lucrative career in the world if you're not a rock star. And I actually co-founded a music licensing company about 15 years ago, and that's like my day job. I work from home. So that keeps me with health insurance, which I very much need. So I'm really grateful for that I'm my own boss. But between that working for myself, and all the animals, and oh, here's one, and taking care of my household. Thankfully, I don't really have to do much to take care of my husband. He kind of takes care of himself, right? But yeah, it's hard to find time. It's a challenge, and honestly, that's one of the reasons why I'm really excited about Backstage with Ali, because it's forcing me to create new music on a monthly basis, and I'm going to be sharing a new song with you every single month. And so I'm going to be accountable to you guys, and that I'm really excited about that, because I love having outside accountability, and I love having people say, okay, come on, when's that new song? I know you said you have a song, I've got a song idea for a song called Brave, and I've had the chorus for months and months, but I haven't finished it, and I want to share it with you guys. And having to be accountable to you guys is going to be awesome, because it's like, okay, first of month's coming. What are you going to be sharing? What new cover song are you going to make your own? I love that. And I love interacting with you guys and sharing what I've learned, and trying to just help you in whatever you need, whether that's some laughs at a silly kitten with a big belly and a little head, or maybe some artistic inspiration, right? Oh, are you tired? Are you tired? Oh my goodness, somebody just fell off the couch, I think. Okay, Nora. Dora, what are you doing? Oh, Dora, she's not interested. You okay, Nora? Are you tired? Are you tired? Nora, say hello to the people. Show them your gorgeous eyes. Yes, okay, you can go. All right. Hey, David. Do I record only my music, or do you get music from different songwriters? I record almost exclusively my music, or music that I co-write with some of my songwriter friends. Unless I'm doing like a classic rock cover, which I like to do. Usually I only do 1 or 2 of those per album. Although I have this harebrained idea that I think would be really fun. So we're gonna, with Backstage with Ali, I'm going to ask you guys for your suggestions for cover songs. I already have a bunch of ideas, but if you suggest something I really love, and then I do it and we all really love it, I think that would be super cool. And in addition to the ones that you guys suggest, and that out of all of the ones that you guys suggest and that I think of doing, at the end of, say, a year, then I could pick like the top 10, or we could pick, or you could pick, or maybe the year and a half, the top 10 songs, and put them out on a CD of my take on these covers, and you guys could vote on it. I don't know, I'm just kind of brainstorming. Like, this is gonna definitely be a co-creation between everybody who's backstage with me and myself, and we're gonna make it what you guys want and what I want, and I think it's gonna be really fun. Oh, you love my hair, Vince? Thank you. I curled it. I washed it and curled it, especially for today. I really don't have the best hair in the world unless I curl it. I just want to be Robert Plant, but I can't. I'll never have his hair naturally, but I can try. Oh dear, Fiona's chewing on a kitten's tail. That's probably not good. Hey, Dora. Don't eat my cable. Here's Dora. Okay, my favorite part about Dora's body is her little feet. Aren't they cute? Yes, they're very cute. Okay, that's good. Sound of Silence. Ooh, cover anything Beatles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do. Oh, I definitely want to do Come Together with like a full-on band at least. Yeah, it'd be so cool. Whole Lot of Love. Yeah, gonna have to do that. My inspiration for Breathing Underwater. Well, Breathing Underwater. Let me play a little bit of Breathing Underwater. I'll do it on my acoustic, and then I'll tell you the inspiration behind it. Oh, don't chew on my microphone just because it wasn't working. I want to see if we can fix that. Okay, here's a little bit of Breathing Underwater. This is on the album Breathing Underwater, which I've got those I've got 4 CDs out, actually, for those of you guys who don't have all my albums. And they're all available in my shop, which is shop.alihandal.com. This one is the title track from Breathing Underwater. I'll play a little bit of it. I found you on your island, warm and dry. You never waded in over waist high. But my home is far from shore, and the current runs strong, and I cannot stay in shallow water for long, 'cause I'm breathing underwater. I'm not fighting for air. I may drown in the deep, but I care, 'cause I love you. You love me, but I cannot make you swim with me. My skin is glistening, listening to your light. Beside me on terra firma, explain why. For a few precious moments, I felt alive, and I don't know how, but I know survive, 'cause I'm breathing underwater. I'm not fighting for air. I may drown in the deep, but I care, 'cause I love you. You love me, but I will not make you swim with me. I'm swimming in the deep. Oh yeah. And I know it's safer in the water you tread, but I'd rather dive in over my head. I'm in over my head, in over my head. Oh, let the sun beat down upon my face, stars beneath the dream. I am a traveler of both time and space. right, who can name that little piece of that last song that I threw in there? First person gets a shout out. Anyone? 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 Oh, thanks, Robert. Oh, thanks you, Steve. Okay, so Fiona has cornered a kitten in my closet. First in line for voice lessons. Ah, no, I don't give voice lessons. But I have lots of wonderful people I can refer you to, though, Jim. Scott, it's okay that you're late. It's going to be posted. Don't worry. I'm going to have some more tea. Okay, who can name that song that I threw in there at the end? Come on, people. Impress me. Yes, it was Zeppelin. Kashmir! Wade wins the prize. Wade, you rock. Zeppelin! I do a show. I need to revamp it because I haven't done it in years, but I did an acoustic show where every single Ali song I put in a little bit of Zeppelin. Maybe it was guitar, maybe it was lyrics, maybe it was both. Oh, it was so fun. And then I had a contest for who could guess, like who knew the most songs. And Lawrence Juber was in the audience. I don't know if you know Lawrence, but he's an incredible fingerstyle guitar player who at the beginning of his career played in Wings with Paul McCartney. And he guessed every single one pretty much. So he knows his Zeppelin. He also actually played with me on A Whole Lot of Love. There's a video of that on YouTube. Me at Molly Malone's, this club in LA, with Lawrence Juber, and we were trading solos. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Damn it, too late, Jim. Nadine, thank you. All right, Wade, you win the prize. Lewis, hey. Hi, Todd. Oh, I've got a kitten here. Hello. All the animals are very curious about each other. Maybe I can show you what's happening. They're kind of in my closet. I'm going to show you my dirty laundry. That's another song I want to cover, by the way. Dirty laundry. Okay, but I'm going to show you anyway. Hopefully you can see it. Let's see. Bunnies. Where are the bunnies? Can you see them? There's bunnies. There's a kitten. There's another kitten. Can you see all these guys, these crazy critters here? Now you can see that the Lady Loft truly is not finished. Oh no, oh no. I need to invest in a real tripod, people. This is happening like as soon as we get off the phone. I'm getting on Amazon and getting a real tripod. Oh my gosh. Do I have any new songs? Ace, of course I have new songs. Actually, I've got some new songs that I have already recorded for Backstage with Ali. The first one I think that is going to come out is going to be, and these are not new recordings per se, but I recorded them for you, so they're live from the Lady Loft. And one of them actually I think I did in concert, and so I've got a video and the audio from that. So whenever I have video of a song that I want to share with you backstage, I will give you the video, and I'll also rip the audio so you can download the audio as well, or stream it, whichever one you prefer. So I've got a song called Everything Happens that I co-wrote with a woman named Denise Powers. It was her first song, and it's a story from her childhood. It's a very dark song. And I think the first one that's going to come out when people first join, the doors open Monday, so if you join on Monday, you'll have access to this immediately. That one is the song that I dedicated to Chris Cornell, which is called If I Had Your Life. And I've got a full band version of it and a solo acoustic version that I recorded up here too. And yeah, I can't wait to get back into the studio. I've got a song that, I actually wrote this song for my workout because I was so sick of hearing songs when I'm like working out on the treadmill or whatever, and like they're like rocking, going, and then there's like a break and it like slows down or goes to halftime, and I'm like, I need help, I need motivation, I need to be pushed. So I wrote a song that has like all the motivational stuff from my teacher at the gym. It's gonna be really cool. But anyway, that's going to be one of the next ones I actually record in the studio. So that's going to be fun. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Charlie. Oh my goodness. I hear somebody chewing on something. I think she's behind the couch. There's so many animals in here right now, it's kind of mayhem. Oh dear. The bunnies are... Wow, I've never seen this before with these guys. Nosey's on top of Marble. They're both girls, and she's doing what bunnies do. Hold on. I'm not sure Marble is appreciative, so let me... Hey, Nosey, what's going on here? Oh, Nosey, you want to explain to everybody what you're up to? What are you up to, Nosey? What were you doing with little Marble over there? You don't usually do that. Usually you just lick her fur. Yes. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, though. Look at that nose. Oh, look at that nose. You're such a sweetie pie. You're a good girl. She's a good girl. Bye, Dorian. Thanks for checking in. Oh. Will I be touring the Maryland area anytime soon? I don't have plans right now, but what I'm working on with my assistant Alex is planning on touring for 2020. Right now I don't have a booking agent, but Alex, like I said, is helping me. I would love to get on a tour opening for a larger artist, somebody like Beth Hart, or gosh, there's so many wonderful people. But I'm planning on getting out to as many places as I possibly can next year because I barely left the house this year. And I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody in person. I just love performing so much. So what I've been concentrating on this year is building up my fan base so that when I go out, I will make club owners happy. You know, the reality is when I go out on tour, people have to show up. And so if I don't build up my audience, then it's, you know, then I lose money, the club loses money, and I don't get to do it again. So that's why I've been waiting. Sorry, there's kittens fighting and bickering and playing and eating each other. That's fine, they're good. So that is, I would love to get to Maryland next year for sure. There's so many places I want to get to. Oh, okay, hold on one second. I just kitten mayhem. Hey guys. Hey guys. Oh, now there's one that's smaller than the other, but they're sisters. I think they're sisters. The foster people didn't tell me, but they said that they were born on the same day. So these guys were just fighting, like play fighting. But you're a lot bigger, so you gotta be careful with your little sister. Yes, this is little Nora. I will make it to San Antonio, faux show. Wisconsin, yeah, I'd love to do Wisconsin. Oh, Nashville, I'll definitely be in Nashville. I love Nashville. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys. Hi, Christina. Christina, this is Nora. Soil Dove, yes, I would love to play the Soil Dove. Paul, if you have any ins there, I would absolutely love it. Oh, your telly, my telly. Oops. Hey, hey. You want to hear about my telly? Let's see. Okay. This is my telly. It was made for me by the lovely people at the Fender Custom Shop. It was modeled after my friend and mentor Bob DeMarco's telly that I used all over the album Make Your Move. Oh my gosh. Nosey's trying to hump Marble again. Nosey, she never does this. I'm not sure what's going on. But I just love this guitar so much. It's really my workhorse. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And I never was into tellies before. It's so weird. I mean, I have been since I got it. But when I first started playing, I really played a Strat, which I barely ever play anymore, and my Les Paul, which is over there, which I love Les Paul, but if I play it for more than like 5 songs in a set, the next day I'm like, oh, my back. Did you know that Jimmy Page has horrible back pain? I wonder why. Although I must say my back problems got a lot better. I mean, I did a lot of actual therapies and yoga and stuff like that, but also once I stopped carrying around my half-stack Marshall, that helped too. Now I have a tiny little Fender amp and it's great. Ace, you understand the touring? Yeah, yeah. In the South. Yeah, I seem to have a lot of fans in Florida as well who want me to come. So I'm going to try to get everywhere as much as I possibly can. You know, that's what I really want to do next year. That's my focus. So I'm planning for it now. And I'm sharing with you guys, like, the realities. That's what Backstage is all about. Like, sharing with you the realities of why I'm not on tour right this second. You know, I'm working up to that so I can tour nationally. I am doing a show that I'm really excited about in Los Angeles, November 9th. I'm opening for my friend Heather May. It's her CD release party. She is an artist from the DC area, and she's going to be on tour, and I'm opening for her with my band. And the way she put it when she contacted me, she's like, I'm doing my CD release party in LA, and I wanted, you know, I was thinking of who's a badass woman that I can have open for me, and your name was the top of my list, and I was like, yes! Heather May is someone I admire so much. She's a pop artist. She's a badass piano playing pop singer, but she writes about really meaningful stuff. Her new record is all about living with mental illness. She's bipolar, she writes incredible songs. She also does this really cool thing where she's a badass piano player, and then she slaps the piano while she's playing for rhythm, kind of like I do with the guitar sometimes. So she's a woman after my own heart. I absolutely love her, and I'm opening for her November 9th in LA. So I'm so excited about that. Yes. So, oh, I have awesome guitars. Thank you. Oh, Jay, thank you. My driver and roadie. I appreciate it. I'm pretty good with driving myself, but, you know, roadies, I'll never turn that down. Carrying gear. Hobie, I need to hit Andrew's hometown. Yes, I'm definitely going to be in the Midwest because I have free place to stay with my father-in-law. And he also lends me his car, which is super helpful at the grassroots level. Like, all that stuff is really helpful in making it actually work. And my dream is to tour with the band. My dream is to tour with the band. But at first, I may be just doing solo acoustic, solo electric, if I can make a compelling show using my Strat and just me. But I'm kind of exploring everything, whatever I can do to make it work, because I'm going to make it work. I am determined. And yeah, let's see. Oh, you know bipolar. Yeah. You play Hendrix backwards. Wow, that is wild. Well, I've heard that bipolar is really tough. I have several friends who are bipolar, and one of the hardest things I've heard is staying on the meds, because when you're manic, it's like really fun and you get a lot done. But then it's not all fun. And the depression is apparently really bad. Okay, Donald, thank you for tuning in. Where in the Midwest? Well, Chicago for sure. St. Louis. I mean, I want to go everywhere, people. Don't get me wrong. I want to go everywhere. It's going to have to do with how many fans I have in each place, where I've got friends who can help me get gigs and stuff like that. Or if I get a great booking agent who puts me in a tour and I can go everywhere, I'll go everywhere. So stay tuned, and of course I'll keep you posted on that. Yes, I could definitely find people in Nashville to back me up. I know a lot of wonderful musicians there. So that's not a problem. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Oh, I want to do a little more reading from this just to kind of close out, because it's just so much fun. Oh, what are you people doing over here? Frankie and Fiona, everybody's... I have to show you. This is funny. Guys, can you see this? Wait a minute. Are you seeing the kittens? And then the adult cats? Can you see that? Am I showing it to you? Did I show you? What's happening here, people? What's going on? You guys. Frankie's been kind of toying with coming in, but he hasn't come in. Okay. Here we go. Okay, London. I've been to London. I've played in London. My sister used to live in London, so I would go there. Last time I played in London, unfortunately, there was a big, I got held up at the border because I put on my website that I was playing these gigs, and I wasn't even getting paid. These were like, play 3 songs at a songwriter's night. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. But I put them on my website, and when I was coming in to London, the border agent asked me, so are you, working? Oh, no. He went and checked my website and saw that I was working, quote unquote, even though I wasn't earning any money and taking any money away from London people. He called up the venue and canceled my show. So no more playing in London without a working visa, even though I wasn't making any money. So, and because I wasn't actually earning money on the gig, he didn't like deport me, but he's like, I could actually deport you. And I'm like, oh, thanks for being so nice. I'm visiting my sister mostly, which is mostly what I did. Hi, crazy. Hey, little crazy muffin. These are my crazy muffins. Oh, the hearts for the crazy muffins. Yes. You guys. Oh, I would love some help on the East Coast. Thank you, Michael. Oh, you guys are so cute. Sorry. I can see them in the camera, so it's funny. You guys are going to sleep so well tonight. That's all I have to say. They're so excited right now. Oh, my God. I was going to read you one more thing. Leave you with a bit of inspiration, perhaps. Let's see. See. Oh, thank you, Jay. What? Oh, okay. I love this. How many I had three other things. I'm not going to read you all of them right now. Oh, they're talking about perfectionism. Oh, perfectionism. That's a bad one. I love this. Okay. Who can relate to this? One person asks, do you know how old I'll be by the time I learn to play piano? The answer? The same age you'd be if you didn't. So, well, my mom started learning how to play the piano at age 70, how old was she? 74? She started taking piano lessons. It's been like a couple of years. Okay, that's amazing. Amazing. I mean, she's not good yet. She'll be the first to tell you, but she enjoys it, which is what music is for. So let's see. I'm too old for this ranks with I don't have the money for it as a great block lie that we use to prevent further exploration. I'm too old is something we tell ourselves to save ourselves from the emotional costs of ego deflation involved in being a beginner. Oh dear, we've got a kitten who's on the verge of going into the bunny cage. She's falling. Don't fall, Nora. So I'm too old to go to film school, I told myself at 35. This is what the author is saying. Julia Cameron. And when I got to film school, I discovered that I was indeed 15 years older than my classmates. I also discovered I had greater creative hunger, more life experience, and a much stronger learning curve. Now that I've taught in film school myself, I find that very often my best students are those who came to their work late. So I'm here to say that I'm too old is a bunch of bullshit. And I should know because I released my first record when I was 30, which was already over the hill for rock and roll. And that was a long time ago. So, you guys, it's never too late. As long as we're still here, we can take a little step, at least a little step towards doing what we want to do. So whether that's something creative or spending more time with your family or making steps to get in better health, it's not too late. So I want to leave you with that because it's something that I feel really strongly about. And I want to thank you for joining me. Monday is when the doors will open to Backstage with Ali. I'm going to let people join me for 4 days and then the doors are going to close. So I really hope you join me. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be monthly. We'll do a hang kind of like this. And I will be taking your requests for cover songs. I'll be sharing new songs with you, be inspiring you, hopefully, and encouraging you with whatever you want to do in your life. And I think that's it. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you Monday, 5 o'clock. We're going to do this again. It's going to be a party, though, Monday. I might be wearing a tiara. I don't know. Probably won't be wearing pajamas if I'm wearing a tiara. And it's going to be a party on Monday. So I hope you join me then and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Do something that you love, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.